Liverpool will offer £37 million for Africa's best player, with the forward ready to leave. Attention, fans! Newcastle responds to Liverpool's player and cash offer for Alexander Isak. Liverpool star unhappy with role and wants to leave amid revelation of problem, Romano's transfer update. A very warm welcome, fellow fan. Come check out the latest news from the biggest and best club in the world. Let's go to the video. Liverpool is preparing to make an offer for Ademola Lookman, with a report revealing the amount Arne Slot's team is willing to pay for the player. However, Team Talk can reveal why this offer might not be enough. Lookman struggled to make an impact at Everton, scoring just 4 goals and providing 2 assists in 48 games for Liverpool's Merseyside rivals. However, the forward has been shining at Atalanta, where he has scored 49 goals and provided 22 assists in 108 games for the Serie A club, being named Player of the Season in the 2022-23 and 2023-24 campaigns. The 27-year-old also helped Atalanta win the Europa League last season, scoring 3 goals in their 3-0 win over Bayer Leverkusen in the final. Furthermore, Lookman was named African Player of the Year 2024 at the Confederation of African Football Awards in Marrakesh in December. The Nigerian international has been standing out for Atalanta this season, with 17 goals and 7 assists in 30 competitive games. However, a public dispute with his manager, Gian Piero Gasperini, has made his departure almost inevitable at the end of the season. Give Me Sport reported in December that Liverpool was interested in Lookman, despite his history with Everton, and now Fichajes has reported that Premier League leaders are ready to make an offer. Liverpool, so keen on the Nigerian star, is willing to pay £45 million, about £37 million for him, seeing the 27-year-old as an attractive option to boost their attack competition. However, Liverpool will face competition from Premier League rivals Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur. Fichajes reported that both clubs are ready to offer £45 million, about £37 million for the forward, and added that Atalanta prefers to sell Lookman to a club abroad, as the player wants to leave. Interestingly, the Daily Mirror also reported that Atalanta prefers to sell the forward to a club outside Italy, despite Juventus's interest. Team Talk understands that Liverpool's offer of £37 million for Lookman will likely not be enough. Rudy Galletti, Italian football correspondent, reported on February the 24th that Manchester United and Newcastle United are also interested in Lookman. Sources told Team Talk that Paris Saint-Germain and Inter Milan have also shown interest in the Nigerian star. Atalanta is willing to sell Lookman, but the Serie A club wants £65 million, about £53.7 million for their player. With so much competition for Lookman's coveted signature, it's hard to imagine that Liverpool will succeed with an offer about £17 million below the asking price. Surprisingly, Liverpool made a bold offer to Newcastle United, proposing a swap of Darwin Nunez plus some cash to try and sign Alexander Isak. And when I say bold, it's because the Swedish forward has stood out as one of the hottest names in the Premier League. He is having an impressive season, with 22 goals and 5 assists in 31 appearances so far. His most recent goal, curiously, came in Newcastle's loss to Brighton in the 5th round of the FA Cup. However, Isak limped off the pitch and is now a major doubt for the Carabao Cup final against Liverpool at Wembley on March the 16th. If he isn't available, it will certainly make things even harder for the Magpies. The fact that Isak has attracted attention from giants like Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, Barcelona and Real Madrid is no surprise, right? He has become one of the most sought-after players in world football. However, Newcastle is determined to keep him, setting a £160 million price tag, which, if confirmed, would make him the 3rd most expensive player in history. This asking price has been enough to turn some clubs away, but Liverpool didn't give up. According to the Newcastle Chronicle, the Reds made a daring proposal: £60 million plus Nunez, valued at the same amount, to bring Isak to Anfield. However, this offer was quickly rejected, raising the question of whether Liverpool will try again later. Now, the big question is whether Isak will really stay at Newcastle or be lured by this intense interest from powerful clubs. What we know is that Liverpool, with its rejected offer, is focused on strengthening its attack, and Isak, for his part, could be an irresistible option for them. On the other hand, it seems that Darwin Nunez's future at Liverpool is increasingly in doubt. Despite his £70 million move from Benfica generating high expectations, the Uruguayan has been criticised for his inconsistency in finishing. Nunez is praised for his energy and dedication on the field, but he is disappointed when it comes to converting clear chances into goals. This has caused a lot of frustration among fans and the media. Additionally, he almost made a move to the Saudi Pro League in January, which only intensified speculation about his departure. With criticism from Arne Slot and the pressure to improve his performances, it seems increasingly likely that Nunez, after 3 years, will leave Anfield, possibly for a good sum. So, do you think Liverpool will make another offer for Isak? Or will Nunez's departure be the big summer move for the Reds? Harvey Elliott, like Mo Salah, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Virgil van Dijk, may be considering his future at Liverpool, as he has not started any Premier League match this season, making 17 appearances in all competitions after suffering a foot fracture early in the year. The midfielder was rumoured to leave in January, and Mick Brown, former Premier League chief scout, believes Elliott wants to leave, while manager Arne Slot faces a problem. Brown, commenting on Elliott's situation, told Football Insider, "To be fair to him, he was out for a large part of the season due to injury. I admit, when he first arrived at Liverpool, I had doubts about his level, but you have to give him credit. He developed and improved his game a lot. However, injuries came, and now he's coming back, with everything to do it again." Now, Liverpool faces an important decision. With Elliott's return to full fitness, the question is whether he will be considered a regular starter. Will he be able to secure a place in the team's midfield, considering the competition from players like Dominik Szoboszlai and Alexis Mac Allister? Brown believes Liverpool sees him as a squad player, someone who can step in and do the job when needed. The club has high hopes for his development and future, but from Elliott's perspective, he is not happy with this secondary role. According to Brown, he might be looking for a move where he can play football regularly. He's good enough to be a starter for many clubs, but he's finding it difficult to get more involved at Liverpool. I wouldn't be surprised by what happens to him, as he's highly valued there, and Liverpool doesn't want to lose him. The problem is that right now, I don't think they can offer him the playing time he wants. Meanwhile, Liverpool is also eyeing potential reinforcements, with rumours that the club will prioritise signing a left-back next summer, as they look for a long-term replacement for Andy Robertson. One of the main targets is Bournemouth star Milos Kerkez. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano provided an update on this possible deal, mentioning that Fali Ramadani, the same agent who brought Federico Chiesa to Liverpool, is involved in the process. "We have to watch the connections and see what happens," Romano said. With these moves on the horizon, Liverpool faces crucial decisions regarding both Elliott's future and potential new signings. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Until next time.